Hello YouTube and welcome back to GrunfWorks Plays Transport Fever. I know, it has been a while. Well, I know, but there has been so much good games coming up lately, I just had to take a nibble at them, especially Subnautica. But, to clear all doubts, I have not forgotten you guys who love Transport Fever, because I love it as well. And we are continuing right where we left off, chugging on this oil train, which is gonna go and now pick up some oil at the depot, and all of that happening at Houston. Why at Houston, you may ask? Well, it's kind of simple, because I fully intend today to connect Houston with the rest of the grid when it comes to the passenger traffic, and since I have been delivering oil, I'm hoping that Houston has grown a little, at least in terms that we will be able to, well, have more passengers. So, the end of our connection, where we have ended up last episode, is New Orleans, and we have built this beautiful bridge going in the wrong direction in order to be able to connect eventually to Houston. So let's take a look at the outline. We are 1.5 million in debt, so we have some wiggle room. Let's just pause this for a second. Okay, so can it really be that simple? Wow. Well, if that's true, what I'm seeing here, I could just connect here, and if I plop a station right there, we could have our problems resolved easily. Whoa. No way. I have to try this. Just let me check. I do want a terminal station because, well, let's face it, from Houston, actually we might be going towards El Paso. Oh, it might be even a pretty nice route following this. Hold on. And then onwards to Phoenix. Let me actually consider this. Let's take 240. Catenary. Do we dare to introduce catenary? I mean, it's 1911. Might start thinking about that. But I think this should be... no, this should be full-blown steam. Come on. This countryside? No way. Going towards El Paso. Following a river at least a bit. Okay. Yeah, I wandered off there for a second. However... let's see, if I connect this, I'm not connecting every house in the neighborhood. Let's then see if I connect something like this. On the other side, if I take the terminal station and collect here, I'm connecting everything, but I am also destroying the very thing that I'm trying to build, which is the city. So I think I will be making a passing station rather, and those two tracks will never meet apparently. Okay, well, fair enough. So, catenary, no, not yet, not just yet, mister. So we will be doing something like that. And then the trains to El Paso would need to turn a sharp turnaround. How about a 3-tracker? Because, I mean, if we end up here, I think it would be handy. Or we could commute up there. However... if I took it here, outside, cross the stream here, we'd be on our merry way. I'm just weighing the possibility of putting a train station this way. And have it, while I already have the curvature, something like a smiley face, you know? And have it heavily curved like this. Because that would actually resolve most of our issues that we have at the moment. You know what? I like it. Let's do it. There we go. So, what I want to be plopping by also is the bus station. Can I plump a bigger one? Oh, I could maybe. Hold on, hold on. Look at that. Take... Oh, wait. A little bit back. Wow. Take that, terrain alignment collision. Ha! Now, perfect. Since good tracks are hard to come by, I think I'm gonna just be extending those tracks this way, just to ensure that nothing impedes our... Oh, and it's putting catenary. No. I want this good old-fashioned American steam thingy. So, catenary, no. Yes, good. And this would be the Amtrak station, so we're not really going that way. We are more rather going that way. So we have to pull in some sharp turns here. Well, let's just go and build from this end and see where we end up with. I actually could put everything to play, because now that we are in the zone, and then I'm out of cash. Go figure. Well, I guess it happens. Now, alright, another pause here. And I want to be crossing that river somewhere over there. So I'm assuming if we take such a track, we are still good in terms of speed. Construction is not possible. Why? I see construction as entirely possible. You're talking about the road? Come on, you gotta be joking me. You know that argument never holds. I mean, as if I ever back down from building a track because of some piece of road. No freaking way, no siree. Welcome back, Terrain Alignment Collision. I love you so much. Oh well, you know, that's the thing. I've played a little bit Railway Empire. I like the game. The thing is, there is no terrain alignment collision, so I don't know how I would be able to play it. I mean, fighting the terrain alignment collision is an integral part of Transport Fever, and one of the many sources of enjoyment for, well, at least some people around here. Myself included, I'm guilty of that as well, so I'm not implying anything. But okay, let's go here. So that seems a little bit off. How about this one though? We're going with steel because of speed. And we need more cash. Bank, trains, anybody? Could I get a delivery, please? I could use some cash. Thank you. Almost there, look. Come on. There we go. That wasn't too hard now, was it? Now, let's see, how do we approach this? We have a 2-tracker station, 114. Ooh. For the sake of keeping speed, you would want me to dig out a ditch? No, 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 no. So we build it like that. And then the second track, don't tell me that you can't, because I'm going, you know I'm gonna demolish you. So, okay, there we go. Now I need a way to take from this track here. Come on. And that would mean I will need more trains on the subject, so we should not rest easy on our laurels. Okay, come on. Can I get some cash, please? Yeah, see? Much better. I prefer not to run on turbos because they're instant cash generator in this case, but sometimes you really need to. Okay, how does this look? Switch, double slip switch. Looks doable. Not with the catenary, of course. So can I actually make it from here over there? Too much curvature and duplicate segment. Oh, come on. Cash, please. There we go. Double slip switch. Yes. So that solves the transition from this side over there. What it does not resolve the reverse switch. So we need to have a reverse one as well. Now, could I have a diamond junction? Whoa! I can? Okay. Shock and disbelief follow. Oh, I have the cash to repay. Wonderful. Now, let me signal this baby up. We're going this way. Oh, that's not good. If you're waiting for this, you would be blocking that other train. No, 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 no. Then let's remove this switching here. There we go. And you, Mr. Third Track, you are going to take a little bit more. I love it when he says construction not possible for whatever reason he thinks so. What? Aha. So he thinks that he's a little bit too close. Okay. Now, what about now? Better? Yeah. I knew I could count on you, Chief. So, there you go. And now we put a double slip switch here. Hopefully, when we signal this one up, it should be a-okay. There, and there. So, wait, in theory, I could actually remove this signal because I want this other one to have a priority. Good. So there's the station. And now we need to put the signals on the rest of the track, I guess. So 1, 2. It will be quite a long-ish segment, but We could take all the latest and greatest in terms of today's locomotives to drive it. Now, wouldn't that be fun, huh? I certainly think so. Now, where is my switch? That's one. And too much slope! Hey! How are you doing? Nice. Never doubted you, buddy. Too much slope. Oh well. Ain't that too nutty? And once we're in the borough territory. Banks love us. Bank managers applaud us, and we are none the wiser. We bravely soldier on. There we go. How about the reverse double? Come on. And there's too much slope. Of course there is. Well, does not matter. We're gonna put the signal right here. And the last one is before the bridge. I think that's okay. So I might as well use the opportunity I have here to connect up the road, which would be actually the medium street here, for some, you know, residential developments. Let's just call them that way. In case somebody really bright decides, oh well, look, we could, you know, circle up this town. We could make it nice. Something like that. Not too beautiful, but hey, I ain't complaining. Right. And speaking of the track here, do we have a depot somewhere along this track? I didn't think so. Well, then we now have the reason for the third track here, don't we? You would be the depot lane. I don't like what you would do to this nearby street, though. Nope. How about the train depot then on the side here? Train depot, come on, train buildings. Geez, you play, you know, you don't play it for like a week or so and all of a sudden you have forgotten where everything is. Oh boy. Now, the train depot should be here. And it should connect to the track. There you go. Followed by the street who goes a little beside and a little around for maximum beauty and impact. Right? Right. There we go. So, with that thing in mind, geez, that's almost across half of the America. Repay, right? We will be going into loan very soon, rest assured. So, you are our Boston to Knock. And Knock would be the Atlanta, yeah. Good name. So, let's just call it Boston to... Oh, I have a better name for it. East Coast Mainline. Definitely better name. So, after Atlanta, yeah, I'm not done yet. Hold on. Let's pause this, and you are running Atlantics. Good. Because after Atlanta, you will be taking on a new city, huh? How does that sound? After Atlanta, you're going to... Oh, that's why it was New Knock. It was New Orleans City. Right, so New Orleans, followed by Houston, and Houston, we want to take you to the siding this time. So, not the Terminal 1, but let's go to the Terminal Terminal 3. Because this will be the end of the line here. And then after Houston, you will be going back to New Orleans. Just in different direction. Hold on, Houston. New Orleans. And then back onwards to Atlanta. And why do you have the need to switch the track here? After the New Orleans, take that signal, will ya? See, it's not that much more difficult. Right. So, and while we are there, we might introduce a new train, which would look like, where is our last Atlantic that is coming? Let me see the details. Atlantic and 6-axle, 5 of them. Atlantic and 6-axle, 5 of them. Right, starting from Houston. Buy trains. Atlantic. This will be expensive. So let's pony up the cash. Atlantic. And 5 6-axles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Train 1. Congratulations, you're going on the East Coast mainline. And since we get a chance to watch, let's do it. And while we are there, we might want to repay the horrible loan that we have gotten ourselves into. That's the standard operating procedure, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. We are connecting Houston, and the first train to leave is never gonna get in Houston. Yay! The crowd is cheering as they wave back, "Bye, train!" It's nice that you're going and that you will not see us and whatnot. Look at that. Connecting Houston. On the way back, we should probably bypass another train, so I don't see it as a big of a problem. So let's just enjoy. How about some first-person perspective ride along? There we go. Roller coaster, baby. Riding on the East Coast mainline. Stroboscopy warning. Oh, look at that guy running. There we are. All at the same time while another train is coming at the same pace. And the turkeys, of course. There's always the turkeys. I'm sorry, I really need to fix one issue that has been particularly bugging me. Main connections will be severed. Yes, they will. However, gentlemen, smootheru first. Yes. Then trains are continuing, and I'm suggesting that the road adapts in a positive way, huh? How about that? I don't like track bending giving way to the road. Is that better? Seems like it. I mean, that previous section looked like a freaking roller coaster. I could not take it. I'm sorry. And this one, does this one look any worse? A little bit, but I think I can live with this one though. Let's see if we can, if I can live with this one. Right. Choo choo, come on. Looks much better already. This game really gives you some beautiful screenshots. Slight bump, I'll allow it. But this is actually a much smoother crossing. It now no longer looks as if it was a freaking roller coaster. Now the only thing remaining to do was actually to connect the passengers in Houston, because not all of them are enjoying the benefits of going to this wonderful train. There we go. Look at that steam engine chewing up the countryside. Do we have at least a single passenger on this line? Come on. Talk to me. That would be a no. Well, disappointing, but not entirely unexpected. So let's take care of the bus commuting route. Bus stop. Everything drives on the right, right? So that means you fine gentlemen from over there, and you fine gentlemen from over there, and you fine gentlemen from over there. This would be sort of a mini circular commuter route, if you will. So let's open up our route menu. Line manager, everything begins and starts at the train station, followed to the commercial district, followed to the... Oh, I don't like that. I need one more bus stop. And I'm gonna be putting it over there so that you connect the two train stations of the city. Yes, that would be wonderful. So going here, then going here, then going here, and then going here. Ooh, new vehicle, Schaffhausen. Sounds good. So you will be who? Houston commuter. Wonderful. And then we need to crank out some vehicles for your benefit, right? We have it here, by road vehicles. I'm thinking 3 max should do it. Borrow 1, 2, 3, and set the line to who commuter. Might as well follow along on one of them. Oh, it's not fun if it doesn't have the camera, but let's take this one. $6 million in debt. No problem, I'll repay it in a moment. As soon as my trains restart making some cash for me. Yes. Look at that fine bus driving around like there's nothing tomorrow, enjoying and sightseeing everything to the virtual passengers that he thinks he is driving. Driving peacefully through the American, well, not countryside, but city. Yes. Yes, let the passengers go first, sure. Oh look, a red car. Beautiful. And the turkeys, well, we love them. Thank you, autosave. So now that we have actually connected Houston, I wonder what our next escapade will be, but we're coming down on the 30-minute mark, so I think we will have to take care of that in the future episode rather than this one. I'm trying actually to keep the format of these episodes a little bit more snappy and short and to the point. For example, connecting Houston. Let me know what you think, like if you like the video, and I will see you all in the next one. But until then, thank you very much for watching. This is GrunfWorks signing off in front of a very, very large train station, apparently.